G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Starfield. Hope you guys are doing well. Now in the previous episode we have arrived here on the, I believe this is the planet called Holy, or maybe it's a moon, I can't remember. And we are out here because we're investigating a courier that's been murdered and obviously a package that's been stolen. Now the person who's commissioned the investigation suspects someone who's employed in their company to have stolen some research, and apparently that person's holed up in here. We've got these ecliptic mercs that we've just been fighting out here. We've cleared the area but not inside obviously, so we're gonna head inside right now and see what to expect. So let's get to it. Now, just before I continue on as well, guys, I do apologize for the missed episode. Yesterday, I think I did put up a post on the community forum on YouTube just to notify you guys that I definitely couldn't make it. I have just been on leave, bit of a holiday. And unfortunately the timing meant that I couldn't really make enough episodes to cover every single day that I was away, so hopefully you guys don't really mind, but you are going to hopefully get an episode after a couple of days or so. I was hoping that it would be just a couple of, one day, but I think I'm not going to be able to actually release this on YouTube until a couple of days later, since it does take a while to actually record and render, and well, I guess the longest process really is the uploading. Bloody internet speeds in Australia, man, it's the worst. But anyway, just figuring out how to get this open. This looks like it would fit the back line. We need 4 more for the back line. Oh, actually no, 3 more for the back line. Maybe this one might fit. Yeah, okay, that looks fine. So that and... hang on. That and that. So these 2 would be for the back line, and let's see if we can figure something out for the front. Okay, that doesn't look promising. Maybe if we do something like that. Yeah, I think that fits. Alright, let's do it. Ah, yes. Robots. So, let's update friend and foe settings. Recalibrate. Protect current user. Yep. And let's go with activate the unit. Hopefully we'll get a nice robot that'll help defend ourselves here. Oh yes, there's plenty of enemies here as well. Nice. Gotta love a good robot companion. I mean, I like Vasco and everything, but you know, like having an extra companion is not bad as well. I do like this weapon actually. I forget what it's called. That's maybe the only issue with having an additional companion is whether or not it would, you know, take up the experience that we would normally get by defeating some of these enemies ourselves. But plenty of targets here.
This encounter will likely end in your death.
Oh, Vasco's getting in the way here. Oh no! You killed my robot friend. My temporary robot friend.
My firepower exceeds yours.
Very nice. Okay. I definitely still see plenty of enemies on the HUD here, but they don't seem to be attacking us just yet. Maybe further inside. But anyway, that gives us a chance to just check everything and loot as many things as we can. So I might actually see if we can go back downstairs here.
No sign of hostiles. Standing down.
Okay, maybe in this room here. Ah, requires a key. Okay. So, we'll come back to that door when we find this key, wherever it is. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if there's much more here to loot. There's a room right over that way. Deep Seeker Balanced Pack. Okay. An office key. Right. We'll take that. Does it open this? Okay. Only entryway key can unlock it. Okay. Apparently our objective is just over here, though. So let's see if we can actually get there. Red Harvest Pale Ale. Yep, I'll take that. Nothing else. Okay. Let's see if we can open this.
Are you here for me? Well, don't just stand there. Help me.
Speak to Bonifac? Is that his name? I'm not sure if that's the right pronunciation, but, So, I guess he's the guy that we're looking for, but he looks like he's being held captive here, so maybe there's a little bit more to this mystery than meets the eye. The Learned Astronomer. When I heard the Learned Astronomer, when the proofs, the figures were arranged in columns before me, when I was shown the charts and diagrams to add, divide, and measure them, when I sitting heard that seems a little bit weird. The astronomer, when he lectured with much applause in the lecture room, how soon unaccountable I became tired and sick, till rising and gliding out I wandered off by myself, in the mystical moist night air, and from time to time looked up in perfect silence at the stars. Walt Whitman's When I Heard the Learned Astronomer, while only one stanza neatly encapsulates the author's disdain for the scientific over-analysis of nature's beauty. Okay. We've seen that. I think we've seen Origin of Species as well. History of Xenobiology. My life, chunk by chunk. Right. Well, let's go have a chat with this guy.
Thank God. Ugh. You know, I honestly didn't expect UC security to get here, so... Wait, you're not with security? Who are you?
Just someone trying to find the party responsible for a dead courier and some stolen Reliant data.
Well, I can help on all accounts. Maldonado, the man responsible for killing the courier, stealing my ship, and dragging me here, he's got the data. He's looking to auction off our research and frame me for the theft. But that son of a bitch crossed the wrong man. What do you say we go get Reliant's property back?
Okay, so he's blaming someone else, this Maldonado, and he wants to try and retrieve it again, but I'm just a little bit concerned here as to whether or not he's telling the truth, you know, so... And if I sort of let him go, does that mean that, you know, he's gonna maybe run if he is lying to me, or... Let's see, so it was this Maldonado that kidnapped you then?
You've got my word, it's the truth. I was just popping out to grab some coffee when someone stuck something in my neck. Next thing I know, I'm bound on my own ship, listening to Maldonado blabber about how he's planning to spend the money he'll be making off Reliant's hard work, which we're not going to let happen.
Alright, look, if he runs, we can always shoot him and get him anyway, so maybe we can use some backup. So, yeah, let's go.
He's about to learn what happens when you play with Bonifant Maximoff. Maldonado's quarters are towards the rear of the facility. Don't worry though, I'm sure you noticed he didn't exactly pay for Ecliptic's finest. No Ecliptic A-team would have missed a pistol on their only captive, for example. And I took several firearms courses before my transfer to Gagarin. This should be child's play.
Oh, he seems kind of like a badass. A little bit, you know, on the crazier side, I reckon. But anyway, let's see if we can find this Maldonado guy. Let's just make sure this guy is definitely following us here. It definitely looks like he is. So he's helping. That's good. It's a good sign. So we need to go all the way in there, and the door is locked, but I assume maybe there's another way through. Okay, time for looting. Security flight suit. Sure, I'll take that. The Light of Stars. Hard Times. I'm not sure if we've read these. Written in the summer of 1838, Longfellow's The Light of Stars is a stirring tribute to the cosmos before humanity had ever explored it. The following is a single beautiful stanza. Within my breast there is no light, but the cold light of stars. I give the first watch of the night to the red planet Mars. The start of the unconquered will, he rises in my breast, serene and resolute and still and calm and self-possessed. Very good. Hard Times. Book the First, Sewing, Chapter 1, The One Thing Needful. Now, what I want is facts. Teach these boys and girls nothing but facts. Facts alone are wanted in life. Plant nothing else and root out everything else. You can only form the minds of reasoning animals upon facts. Nothing else will ever be of any service to them. This is the principle on which I bring up my own children, and this is the principle on which I bring up these children. Stick to facts, sir. By far the smallest of Charles Dickens's novels, Hard Times chronicles the lives of the residents of Coketown. Coketown? Okay. Fictional Victorian industrial mill city. Cool. Just checking for other stuff here. By the way, guys, before I continue on, I should actually mention that if I do sound a little bit different, it's because I have unfortunately gotten sick while I was away on holidays. Have already done some tests, and luckily it is not the spicy flu, so that's one good thing at least. So yeah. Oh god, alright, here we go. Got more Ecliptic. Let's get a grenade in there. Okay, we've got a pretty tough looking one down there. Oh god, alright. Almost got us, that one.
Warning. Damage received. It is useless to attempt defeating us.
Oh, wow. Oh, what? Guy's like in this little nook at the very top. Okay, we are taking a lot of damage. Very nice. Good.
You will be easily defeated. The
There we
enemy
go.
has dropped out of our view.
One more. The next room. Very good. Alright. Well, I think we may have cleared out all of the Ecliptic mercs here. We just need to find that Maldonado guy. Let's just do some looting first before we continue. Kelly's slate. I think it's sweet that John and his crew gave up their leave to build that ramp for Kalen. Poor guy, I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't walk. Just sit and get fat, I guess. Maybe things wouldn't be much different, actually. A lot of food here. Armor pack. Take that. Cornered side star. Few creds, I like that. Okay. Not much else here. Objectives over that way. We've got a locked room. Another advanced lock. Let's see if we can try and get this open. This looks like it might fit. And this definitely would sit on the outer layer, I can already tell. Maybe that? So that will open the first layer. Now, just need to figure out what to do with the second layer. So, maybe... Okay. I'm not entirely sure about these two. That fits, and maybe this? Yeah, okay, I think so. Alright, let's do it. Very nice. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Grab that. Another drum beat, which we've seen before. I mean, tempting to grab it though, because it'll probably be worth a lot if we do sell it. Okay. Does he not have a weapon? I thought he had a pistol before. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay. Give me all your stuff. Yes, okay, so this is where we started. So it just loops back around. Take the ammo and anything else of use. Entryway key. Okay, cool. Let's just unlock that. Very good. Sword of Damocles. The Gravity Paradigm. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I've seen this one before, but this one's quite long, so I'll let you guys read it in your own time. And the Gravity Paradigm. Truth is, what our scientists didn't know... Oh, yes, okay. This is, I think, one of the very first books that we picked up throughout the series, so... alright. I think we've looked around enough. Hopefully we got everything. Objectives in there. There's this room here. Oh, okay, so that's what the office key was for. Very nice. Anything worthwhile? A cartridge for laser, ammo, and an arc welder. I think the arc welder is worth quite a bit of money, so I'll take that. Okay, I think we're done there. One thing is, I'm curious about that over there. Like, how do we get there? Maybe we could just, like, jump and try and reach it. Hang on a second. Oh, there's an office key here as well. Chandra Sauvignon Blanc. Sure, I'll take that. Cheese and Red Harvest wheat. Need that for a recipe. Very good. Oh wow, Vasco. You're way too quick, man. Oh. So would we be able to just like sneak around and be all stealthy? Ah, interesting. Not much headway. After multiple reports of increasing pirate activity in the sector, any attempts to have our security beefed up have been denied. Yet again, we find ourselves in a dangerous area with little to no combat experience. I think it's time for a career change. Valuable assets. Come to think of it, we do have some pretty decent weaponry in the storage room. No one here can fight, but hopefully some of us know which way to point them. Who am I kidding? Unlock office door. Oh, right. Yeah, okay, so you can unlock some of those locked doors from this computer if you wanted to. Well, I mean, we've used the digipick a little bit for a lot of those doors, and I guess that's not too bad, because it means we'd be able to get a little bit of experience from it. Superfood paste kit. No, I don't need that. Alright, anything over here? Aaron's slate. Ugh, John is such a kiss-ass. I don't understand why Kalen likes him so much. Getting pretty sick of the fact that he's been getting extra time off too. I'd bring it up to Kalen, but I'm already on thin ice as it is. Hate this place. I can't wait to finish out my time and move back to NA. NA being... not entirely sure. Got plenty of coffee here. Essential. Alright. I think we might be done here. Let's just move further to the objective.
What's the meaning of all this? I am not to be... Bonafont. So, Reliant sends along a merc of their own then.
Shut it! Hand over the data, or I'll promise you'll regret it.
Well, look at that fire. Junior executive, no more. The answer is no, Mr. Maximov. This data's worth a lot of money to my potential buyers. Of course, it doesn't have to be just me that benefits. Now, if Reliant sent you, then you've had the pleasure of meeting Ms. Strickland. Lovely woman, don't you think?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just a ray of sunshine. It doesn't really matter what I think. I'm just here to do a job.
But that's the very problem. You're doing your job for the wrong person. Strickland is as cheap as she is mean. I, however, understand the importance of appropriate compensation. I will pay you handsomely right now to turn around, get back in your ship, and inform Helena that our Bonavant here betrayed her. That he killed the courier, stole Reliant's precious data, but was then tragically killed during the handoff with Ecliptic. I'll even handle the killing part myself. What do you say?
Quiet! It's not going to work! It's not, right?
So I think the way to pronounce his name is Bonifant, something like that. We're leaving here with that data, Maldonado.
Well, I can't say I didn't try. But, I've got an auction to plan, so I guess I'll just have to get rid of you myself. Ta-ta.
Goodness me. Alright.
Last bad decision you're ever making. Now, I think he had the data on him. Want to take a look?
Yep. Alright. What did you have? A mag shot. Don't think we've ever seen that before. Anyway, I have no idea why this guy would challenge us. I mean, it's 3 against 1. What do you expect there? Private. Reliant Medical. Okay. Yep, that's what we're after.
Thank God.
This guy had
I'll take my
1800
ship back to
creds on him.
Bulgaria. I'm sure Helena will be. Well, she'll be happy to see you, at least.
Well, time to get this stuff back, but, you know, with this Bonifant, he's been good. I wonder if you could convince characters like this to try and, you know, join your crew or join Constellation or something like that, because I know that, you know, we can... What is this? My friend will be? What? Sorry guys, as I was saying, you can build like outposts and stuff like that, and you need people to actually man some of the outposts, I believe. So, ooh, this looks badass. Here it is, my friend will be. It'll go with the rest of our plushie collection. I don't know if this one's a like an Easter egg type of thing, but anyway, we'll bring it with us anyway. Yeah, I guess with there being so many outposts that you can create, like, surely
My career.
you would need like additional crew members. I don't know if you could just hire crew members and just get, you know, run-of-the-mill crew members, or if you can actually convince, you know, specific characters to join you. Anyway, I feel like we're only still scratching the surface of this game, and I'm probably going at a very slow pace. Okay, I feel like this doesn't belong on the first layer. And maybe neither does this one. Yeah, okay, that might work. Then we need something that looks like this, although actually no, this one might not work. Maybe this for the back layer. That could work. And we need 4 like that. Okay, that works for the top layer. Maybe that. I think that works. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, that was really confusing. Okay, and not entirely worth it either. Bad People, Bad Jokes, Volume 2. We've seen that. Creds, I'll take. And are we done here? Possibly. Unless there are any other parts of this base that we haven't been to, but... So Bonifant, do we need to speak to him?
Thank you for making the right choice.
Sweet, okay. And he doesn't seem to be following us anymore. Maybe he'll just get back on his own.
I hope that Claude didn't do too much damage to my ship.
Okay, so he's got a ship. So I assume that he's just gonna work his way back. Did we check this room? Maybe not yet. Another safe. Hopefully this one won't take too long. So that looks good. And I think that looks good. Hang on. Like that? Yeah, I think so. Oh, hang on. I think I screwed up. Oh, crap. Yeah. Let's undo. So that and that. There we go. Alright. Had to use one extra digipick there. Couldn't help it. Deep Recon Power Pack. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I really need all of that. Toxins. I think that's it in this room. Cool. Alright, so let's get this data back to Reliant. I forget the name of the boss, but we'll see if we can get our reward from her. Yeah, I'm just, again, looking around, making sure that we haven't missed anything. We went in here, we went in there. Then we dealt with Maldonado in here. And we opened all of the lockers behind him. Yeah, looking good. Okay, so time to head back. If I recall correctly though, there is a section above this building which we haven't exactly looked at. I remember fighting some Ecliptic that were shooting at us from the top of the building, so let's see if we can find some stuff up there. AMP. not too much stuff up here. There seems to be another room right here. And more stuff above it even. Reds. Okay, cool. Let's jump up here. Synth meat turkey. Squall, we'll take that. Some creds, I like it. Empty. Alright, well, that's that, I guess. Alright, well, let's get back to the ship. And we need to go back to Gagarin and see if we can hand in this data. Okay, so from out here, let's see. If I'm not mistaken, we're still in the right system, right? So, yeah, Gagarin's just over here, so we could just set a course and travel, and then just need to land at the town. Is the town also called Gagarin? I forget.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised. We can actually skip the scanning process. Gagarin landing. Yep. Okay, we've got to be cleared for landing first. Okay. My bad.
Scan complete.
So, I wonder if you had contraband. Like, how would you get around being scanned? And, you know, let's say if you wanted to deliver stuff to Gagarin landing, how would you do it, I wonder? But you can also fast travel, right? So, like, what's the deal with fast traveling? Does that mean that you just avoid being scanned altogether? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it all works, but... Anyway, is Vasco with us? Because I'll get him to stay, because this place is a little bit tight. Don't want him getting in the way. Okay, here we go. Helena Strickland, I've got your stuff.
You're back? Without Mr. Maximoff. Is he all right? You didn't have to deal with him, did you?
Bonifac is fine. He didn't steal your data. A Maldonado did.
Maldonado? I know that name. He's a renowned data broker. Black market. I'll have to let corporate know about his involvement. And that you managed to stop him. This was good work. Excellent work. Speaking of which, would you be so kind as to hand over the data?
That reminds me of Mr. Burns. Excellent. Maldonado made me an offer. I turned him down, but I think you need to pay up what you're paying me. I think that's a good option here. Try and get a little bit more money.
That seems reasonable. Here, for a job well done. You have Reliance and my gratitude.
4,800 creds. Yes. Nice. Okay. Well, we're definitely gonna need all the creds we can get, because, you know, like, we spent so much on upgrading the ship. I wonder if I can maybe do more jobs for Helena and Reliant, but anyway, I won't hang around here much longer. We do need to decide what to do next. Oh, there's Bonifac, actually.
Ah, there you are. Look, it merits saying again. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, the landscape of medical science isn't going to remake itself.
I just wanted to check in. You doing okay?
Well, I made it out alive thanks to you. so I'd say things are going pretty well. But sorry, I should really get back to it.
Right, seems like he's very dedicated. What's business like these days on Gagarin?
Gagarin is a city on the rise. Cheap facilities, an enthusiastic labor market. Arkmite and Satari mills are just learning what Reliant's known for years. Gagarin is the place to do business.
What do folks do for fun around here?
Who knows? Drink themselves to death? I honestly haven't the slightest. I'm usually too busy trying to make something of this city. Or, you know, too busy being interrupted by the occasional kidnapping. But if you aren't the seize the day type, you can wander over to Lizzie's. I haven't heard about any waves of blindness striking the city's residents, so the drinks can't be that bad.
Alright. We'll leave him be then. I was hoping for, like, the ability to convince him to join our crew or something like that, but anyway. Since we're here at the landing pad, it's probably a good idea for us to sell stuff, so let's go ahead and do that. Actually, before we do so, we haven't exactly switched out our equipment for a very long time, and we've picked up a lot of spacesuits and a lot of apparel and also a lot of new weapons, so maybe it's time for us to sort of rethink a lot of our stuff that we're actually using more permanently, if that makes sense. Okay, sorry, my bad. I thought we picked up more spacesuits, but no, we only have the Constellation spacesuit. So I think we need to start looking at more spacesuits and seeing if we can find stuff that'll give us a few more buffs. So try and keep an eye out for that. So, weapons. Definitely want to switch stuff out. I really like what we're using at the moment. What was that called? Here, the Novalite. So I reckon I'm gonna put this in the front and start using it a little bit more regularly. We found this old Earth shotgun, and I'm keen on giving it a try. So maybe we can swap out the Coachman for the old Earth shotgun. And I think we had that brand new weapon that we just picked up from Maldonado. Just trying to find it. Here we go, the mag shot. I mean, this is another revolver type weapon, I think, so it might be good. Let's actually put it in slots, I don't know, maybe 3, and we'll swap out slot 2 with the other revolver that we have. I forget what it's called, actually. Here it is, the Razorback. So let's put that in 2. I do like the Urban Eagle. So let's keep the Urban Eagle. Yeah, actually, it is already in slot 4. Slot 5, let's see. Actually, the Suppressed Lawgiver, it might be a good idea for us to use this a little bit more often, especially when we've still got the element of surprise. So let's actually put this in maybe slot 7. So 7 and 8 can be our rifles slash shotguns. Modified Beowulf. I can't remember if we've already used the Beowulf, but perhaps maybe I might give this a try. So let's slot that in slot 6. And then we've still got a space for one more weapon. Kadama. I don't think we've used the Kadama before. So this is probably a perfect time for us to give this a try. So let's put that in slot 5. Cool. Alright. So next time we have a bit of a fight, we'll be able to try a bunch of new weapons. Let's try and sell stuff that we don't want though. So anti-personnel Eon. But we do have another Eon that we're using as well, right? So cornered side star. I like the extended mag Coachman, so we definitely don't want to sell that. Exterminator. Modified Equinox. It only does 3 damage though. This one does 6, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Scouts calibrated Kraken. Nah. 13 on that one. You know, it would be really good if you could group like the same weapons together, so that you can sort of compare them a little bit easily, but no. The game is not having that. Okay, this does 6 damage compared to the 13 for this one, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. We'll use the Scout's Equinox. Grendel. I don't think I'm gonna really keep any Grendels. Solstice is decent, but I think we'll probably find better Solstices out there somewhere. So I might as well get rid of the one that we have currently. Cornered Side Star. Or Boosted Side Star. 17 mag. Yeah. Boosted Side Star is still better, I think, so let's get rid of that one. And we've got another Eon here, which I think this is the only Eon that we have. Do we really want to keep it, though? I mean, maybe not. I'm sure we'll find another Eon out there, so let's get rid of it. Actually, we're not done yet. Vendor still has 2,000 credits, so let's continue selling. We've got a few packs here. Deep Seeker Balanced Pack. Balanced Boost Pack. Yeah, currently we've got the Power Boost Pack. It's okay. But I reckon maybe this might be better. Oh god, alright, my bad. Let's buy back. So I'll use that boost pack. I wish you can actually equip stuff while you're in the sell menu. Okay, and maybe while I'm still here in the inventory, let's take a look at a few other things here. Okay, so I've got 2 security flight suits. I can get rid of one. And I think that might be it. We've got a whole bunch of helmets here. Calibrated Deep Core Space Helmet. Yeah, it's giving us better resistances there, but I don't know. It looks a little bit weird compared to the spacesuit that we've got on, but you know what? Let's use it. I won't sell the Constellation Space Helmet though, because I kind of like the look. So yeah, we definitely need to find better stuff that goes together as a set. But anyway, yeah, those priorities aside, let's get all of the selling done here. So that can go. This kind of looks cool with the spacesuit that we have. Anyway. Miscellaneous things. No, we don't need medical injectors, I don't think. Alright, I think we're looking good. So, it's time to decide on what we need to do next. And I'm thinking maybe we can do another mission here based on Gagarin, which is the one where the bartender wanted us to sort of collect some liquor. So apparently there's a ship out there somewhere which has been disabled, and all we need to do is board and get all of the booze from it. So some sort of a cruise liner that had to be, you know, evacuated. So let's see if we can get to it. Let's see if we can steal all these bottles of liquor. I mean, I don't really know if we're going to face off against pirates and stuff like, I mean, I guess we're going to be a pirate ourselves for stealing all of the rum. But that's alright. I mean, as long as it doesn't count as stealing, I'm all in. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Let's take off. And yeah, I suppose maybe from there we also need to decide what's going to be next after this mission. I'm thinking maybe we want to go back to Constellation and think about doing stuff for Constellation. Right, so where do we need to go? Oh, okay, so it is literally in the same system. So Alpha Centauri. So yeah, we're actually not far from what's the name of the town? Jemison, that's it. Alright, so there's this ship. Let's travel over there. Let's see if it's going to be as easy as Lizzie says, which, you know, she made it sound like it's just going to be like a dock, grab all the stuff. Okay, yeah, well, no chance of that. Let's put an additional power point into engines. Now, actually, I'm a little bit curious about our, like, module targeting here. So if I wanted to board this pirate ship, I could try and take out the grav drive. Are we doing the right amount of damage here, or what's the deal? Or maybe the engines. I need to try and take out the engines. Okay, well, I accidentally destroyed them. I sort of wanted to board the pirate ship if I could, but no. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure about the disabling mechanic just yet, guys. So, it seemed like that pirate ship was just taking heaps of damage, even though I was targeting, like, their engines or their grav drive. So, maybe it's part of the story. Maybe I can't board them or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's dock. Hopefully the booze is actually in here, so... Okay, so, booze. No booze here. Maybe booze is just over there, actually, where the objective is taking us, or objective marker is taking us. Just making sure that we're not... Oh god. Or... Press space to float up, and left control to float down. Ah, okay. What? So we're actually in zero grav. Oh, that is cool. Actually, we haven't experienced anything like this before, have we? Oh, wow. Okay, so the power has just turned back on, and now we've got gravity again. Oh, that is sick. Fruit cellar, I think we've seen that. Nicholas Nickleby, yep, we've seen that as well. Oh, okay. Ah, it's happening again. A toy space shuttle, okay. Oh, what? Credits? Yes. Don't let the credits fly away. What's that? Got more stuff here. Ultramag. Actually, I better ready up here. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be dealing with enemies. Okay, so we can open the door up here, or there's a door downstairs as well. Let's just open this one. Again, I have no idea if there will be enemies here, but better to have our weapons ready. Should be ready for anything. Okay, that might work. Okay, no. I think maybe this one might need to be for the back line somewhere. Either these 2 positions or maybe 3 positions actually. Let's figure things out. So that fits, or yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's the only place this is gonna fit. So this will be for the back line. I gotta figure something else out. Maybe something like that for the back line. So everything else should go in the front. Very good. More than 1,000 creds, I like that. Did I see a weapon on the ground? Calibrated side star. Does 35 damage. Another digipick here. Vanguard Space Tactics, Volume 4. Ship missiles permanently deal 5% more damage. Yes, please. Alright, no booze here though, so let's head back downstairs. Okay, yep. Yep, as I suspected, we've got pirates. I mean, I guess the clue there was the fact that we did have the pirate ship sitting outside. Requesting rescue, outgoing message, SOS requesting rescue. The system was we jumped to is experiencing unexpected solar flares. Took out the ship's systems and they're having trouble restarting. Right. Nice. Okay, yeah, decent weapon, this one. I wonder if it fires like 3 shots in the one go. Despite it being a revolver, you know. Ooh, nice headshot there. Yeah, these zero grav sections are actually kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that actually, but I mean, come to think of it, we are in space and it'd be kind of weird if there weren't any zero grav, you know, parts of the game, because, you know, one of the most amazing things about being in space is experiencing, you know, zero gravity. In spaceships, at least. So most of these spaceships would have, like, maybe simulated gravity in some way, right? I know there's still one pirate here, I think. Objective is above us. Nice. Okay. Oh god. Alright, we've got even more. Was not expecting that at all. Synth meat veal. Yes. Utility jacket wear? I don't know if we've seen that, but let's take it anyway. We'd always like do with a few more items of clothing just to mix things up. Alright, let's go through here. Actually, we are being pushed back slightly as we fire weapons as well. That's kind of cool. It's definitely following the laws of physics. Just don't want to get surrounded. Okay, they've managed to escape. Might get our shotgun ready. Some tight spaces here. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Take that. Impact grenade. Cryo mine. Interesting. Man, I'm loving this whole zero grab thing. But I could also imagine, like, with the power going out every now and then, I can imagine scenarios where you might be fighting like aliens and stuff like that in these tight corridors, and you know, be like, well, like the movie Alien, really. James Cameron's classic. I think it was James Cameron that directed that. Okay, so how do we get upstairs? Unless we're supposed to float up there somewhere. Maybe there's a vent. This looks like a cargo bay, so probably not through here. Ah, here we go. Alright, let's just make sure that there's nothing left behind here. Actually, there is a lift. Oh, there's a hatch here as well. Interesting. Okay, let's backtrack here, and let's use the hatch above the lift here. Oh, God, right. Just wait for the gravity to return. We might have to hang around a little bit here. So objective is that way though, so can't open that. Teal engineering outfit, sure. Okay, time to perhaps maybe use some of our newer weapons here. Yeah, here we go. The Kadama. Okay, this is actually a submachine gun. I thought it was like just a pistol, like a machine pistol. Nice. Nice. Oh god. Oh god. Tempting to also, you know, steal pirate spacesuits and stuff and maybe use those, but I don't know if I really want to look like a pirate all the time. Hang on, did I just see a key? No. Digiframe. Okay, looks like that's the way. Take that. Just heal up a little bit. Seriously? That's not a book that you can pick up? What is this? Deep mining space helmet. Yeah, okay. We'll leave all of that. We know that there's definitely one more pirate in the area, so just being a little bit cautious. So yeah, we were in here before, we've looted all of that. There's the way down. Okay, let's work our way down then. I wonder if you could blow that open. Oh god. Got pushed back quite a lot there. Let's chuck a grenade in there. Alright. Hopefully, this was the last guy. Bunch of stuff down here as well. Shock Troop Balance Pack. Space trucker cargo wear. Sure. Why not? Let's take it. Still haven't found any of this booze, actually, so... Computer there. Rescue protocol. Rescue is en route. All personnel are expected to promptly report to the docking bay for evacuation procedures when notified. Failure to comply in a timely manner will result in disciplinary action. Right. Looks like we're gonna have to go through over there. Okay, and the machines seem to be starting up as well as the power restores. So let's use the computer here for a second. Door control interface. Okay, open the door. Sure. Let's do it. Ooh, okay, right. Ah, I see where we are. Okay, yep. Well, I guess the only way forward is through that perilous looking sort of engine thingo, so we'll go through that. But I'm just looking at the time here, guys. I think I might take a break here, and then when we come back we'll deal with trying to get through. So hopefully we'll be able to go through safely. Semi-safely. Oh, I can't seem to rotate the camera to face you guys, but anyway. I am signing out, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Again, apologize for my voice, and hopefully I'll be able to get better in the next week or so. But yeah. Alright guys, stay true. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.